Old School RuneScape was released in February of 2013. It has been out for 6 years, the same amount of time from 2007 itself to the release of Old School. In 2019, it looks like some players have discovered a new way to feel satisfaction from RuneScape again. I've decided to take up the challenge and experience it for myself. I think the appeal of making area-restricted accounts comes from watching other videos and seeing how satisfying it was to watch them get upgrades like a mithril chain body or even a mithril sword. As a regular player, or even a non-restricted account Ultimate Iron Man, you simply just rush the waterfall quest and pick up your 10,000 gold from the Stronghold of Security. This allows you to basically easily purchase adamant weapons or plenty of runes or whatever you want for probably less than an hour of work. I think the idea behind area restricted accounts is that it helps tap into the nostalgia of how we felt when we were completely clueless about this game, and seeing things like mithril weaponry and upgrades such as that could actually make us excited. So let me go down some of the things that I'm going to allow myself to do before jumping over that wilderness ditch. First thing, necklace mold. Necklace mold will, far down the road, come in handy to create the sapphire necklace. This could be enchanted to make games necklaces, which could be used as a teleport to the Corporal Beast Cave. This would theoretically be one of the only teleports I could use, and I'd like to qualify the Corporal Beast Cave as being in the wilderness. The second thing would be the Abyss mini quest. The Abyss mini quest is needed to unlock the first part of the Wilderness Diary, so that opens up a lot of content. I'm not sure if rune crafting later down the road will be too viable, but I'm not going to rule that out if possible, as I think there are creatures in the wilderness that drop pure essence such as Anku. So, one last thing. Dying. I'm probably going to die. Maybe even a lot. So, when I die, I reserve the right to do two things. One, not in the series, because that would be very much pointless. Second thing, I reserve the right, if necessary, to go and get another necklace mold, because I'm probably going to lose everything as an Ultimate Iron Man. So I probably am just going to cut the rest of the parts of me doing the two quests, the Abyss and Rune Mysteries, etc., and probably just jump right to the part where I jump over the wilderness ditch. And yeah, we'll get to see what my plan is as I go and venture in to the wilderness for the first time. So, as you can see, I really don't have a plan at this point. I'm trying to decide whether I want to maybe go bury bones or if I want to start training. So to train, I would probably go over to where the Crazy Archaeologist is, where there's a bunch of level 1 rats that when you kill them, they spawn instantly. So I would just kill those over and over. If I was going to train prayer is actually one of the easier skills to train because I have access to the Chaos Altar at level 44 Wilderness. I could collect big bones, or regular bones even, and store them, and then run all the way over to the Wilderness Altar. Now, it is dangerous and I probably would get killed, but this is a Wilderness Iron Man series, so that's to be expected. So as I was running up here, I kind of was aiming to go look for that Iron Scimitar spawn that's in the Boneyard, but I kind of just forgot that there was a multi-combat area filled with level 101 Ents and unicorns, and that they could all just basically just bang me out. So I just kind of Leroyed into them, and yeah, somehow didn't die, I guess. So yeah, there's the Iron Scimitar. I'm gonna go grab that. I have 0 food, so I'm trying to mitigate as much damage as I can by avoiding the enemies. So next thing I look for is the steel plate legs, but I decided not to go for them quite yet because I didn't want to get caught in by those red spiders or the zombies. And since I had no food, I figured it was best just to start training for a little bit. I also tried to avoid this green dragon as best I could because I knew that I could easily get killed in one hit from them. So I'm gonna make my way over to where the Crazy Archaeologist is and kill the I'm gonna kill the rats and hope to just get my stats up, get my hit points up mostly, just so I can not get one shot by random monsters in the wilderness. So here we are at the rats, and the rats They just respawn instantly, and there's this one rat in this one corner, and you can basically just click on him over and over and over again and just keep killing him. And I did this basically until 20 strength, and my hit points were at 15. This probably took a little over an hour, maybe less, maybe a little less than an hour actually. There'd be a few times where the crazy archaeologist would like wander right over to that ledge on my left side, or the wall that is, and I got really scared a few times that he would just come over and just one-shot me. But he would eye me up, but he would never attack me, so that was lucky, I guess. 16 hit points and 20 strength. There we go. That is progression. Also, the sandwich lady came by and gave me a present. Probably the best thing I've received from the sandwich lady in a long time, if you know what I mean. Anyway, now we need some rat meat. So, I was kind of wondering if you've ever been staring deep into someone's eyes longingly, and then they ask you, how about a song? And you say, sure. And then you put on this. That dagger sucks. Yep, almost died. So to finish this video out, I'll give you a little montage of all the levels and things I did after I got 20 in my melee stats. You'll be able to see me steal some coins from the only man in the wilderness. I found some chests at the rogue's castle that I thought needed 13 thieving, but apparently you don't need anything to steal from. They give very infrequent blood, nature, and death runes. I sold these to the mage arena shop for a bit of cash to buy mind and air runes and get some early magic levels. I went to grab a snack, and when I came back, well, I was dead. I think whoever killed me thought I was probably training prayer at the Chaos Altar. I forgot how much of a hotspot for PvP that area is, and how good the altar is. I ran back to my corpse, but whoever killed me took everything, even my iron scimitar. So I figured now was a good time to train some prayer. Prayer training is really fast overall, but it is a bit annoying considering how many people are looking to kill you at the altar, and how tedious it is to go get the big bones and then run the gauntlet from the boneyard to the altar. I think it is kind of a trade-off, because if I wait till I'm higher level, then more and more people at the altar will be able to attack me, and the skeletons will be easier to deal with, but for now I think I'll just take my chances with the skeletons. So anyways, that pretty much wraps up the commentary for this episode. In the next episode, I hope to get more prayer levels. I'd like to venture into the lava maze and collect steel plate bodies and staffs of earth. I'd like to get my magic level up so I can use low alchemy, and I might try my hand at stealing a bit more of that cash from that lonely man in the wilderness. I'll always be scouring drop tables for various monsters on the wiki to look for potential gear upgrades. And anyways, that's all for now. If you like this video, let me know, and if you hated it, let me know too. I know now after making a video like this how much skill and creativity it takes to make a really, really great video. And as you can see, I have a long ways to go. But anyways, ta-ta for now.